About a month ago, I came here to the St Edmunds Community Hall and did a video about some people who wanted to set up a repair cafe here in Glastonbury. Repair cafes are an idea started by I think Norwegian or Swedish journalist who thought it would be a good idea to, rather than throw stuff away, to repair it and to make it usable again. So the idea is you get volunteers turn up, volunteers who have skills with electronics, with bikes, with sewing machines, whatever, and they come along here, you give a donation, bring your broken bits, there's a gentleman just walking in there with a broken thing, and the idea is somebody here hopefully can repair it. So let's go in, see what's here, and see who's being repaired.
What's wrong with that?
I yanked the flex. So when you switch it on and off, there isn't a very good contact.
Oh yes, a loose contact.
A loose contact and a spark.
Sparks aren't good, they're not designed to make sparks. Well, here we are at the most important part of the entire morning, the refreshment stand. Well, what a lovely Annalise, it has been a long time. Right, so we have here a selection of tea and cake, so when people bring along their pieces for repair, you can refresh them, can't you? And you ladies have made some of these cakes, the homemade?
We had a lovely lady came in this morning who's a professional cook.
Oh.
She's actually made these especially for our vegans.
Oh.
So that's rather good that we actually have something there, because as you can see, some of the other items maybe are not going to be suitable for vegans. And we've got fresh fruit for those that don't want to partake in cakes. So hope we're covering all bases really. Quite interesting teas here as well. We've got quite a variety of the unusual teas, from echinacea and elderberry, rose, all sorts in here. So you should be able to suit whoever comes along.
Excellent. Never really been a big flat fan of that sort of tea, but it's great you provide it, and all dietary needs are catered for.
We do our best.
Absolutely, and I've got to say I will be coming back for tea and cake before I leave.
Fabulous. Thank you very much all for donation.
Absolutely, and thank you everybody for coming down and making all the cakes for everybody.
Thank you.
Here we are with the lovely Laura. Hello, Laura.
Hello.
You are the person kind of who you kick-started this into play, really, aren't you?
Yes, I've thought for a while it would be helpful to have a repair cafe here, so yes, just suddenly thought, well, let's do it.
And of course, it was only about a month ago that we were having a meeting here about putting all this together.
That's true. I think it was August the 11th, yeah.
So it's fantastic that here we are with the first one. We've got 6, 7, 8 people in there repairing, would you say?
Yes, a lot of repairers. Very grateful to all of them who've turned up. Yeah.
Good. Sorry, it's good to see the bike repair in there, because I should be doing that, but here I am filming.
Yeah, you did promise.
I did promise, but I've also got to come publicise this, because if people in Glastonbury know this is here, then I think they may come. Are you still thinking of going down to the Scout Hut, so there's a downtown version?
Well, I think it would be, for me, it'd be a nice idea to have one uptown, one downtown, but we haven't been able to get through to the Scout Hut, which might be a good location, but I think there may be other places. So if anyone wants to give us some information about other places, it would be nice to spread it up and down, yeah.
I'll put the contact details in the description below, but if you've got somewhere, a hall, a building where this could take place in Glastonbury, please do get in touch with Laura, because it'd be great to have 2 in town so that people haven't got to struggle up and down that hill.
Yes.
Anyway, Laura, I'm going to go around and talk to everybody in there. Thank you for helping organise this, and I hope you get lots and lots of people coming in and things get fixed.
Thank you. We've started already. We've fixed quite a few things. Bears and tigers so far.
Bears and tiger. I believe there's a tiger in there now having open phone surgery.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, I'm going to go and see what I can find. Thank
Lovely.
you.
Have a seat, it'll be 5 minutes or so.
We'll go outside and have an antisocial cigarette.
Have we got to the bottom of
We
it?
have. The spark that flew out, there was lots of dust in here, apparently, which would have affected
There's
the
some
switches.
damage to the cable, which could just be continual wear
Wear and tear and flexing, yeah.
So it wasn't me yanking it too hard.
Oh, well, that's a good
It
thing.
was dust. I always think it's my fault.
Well, you do take that, don't you? Yes.
yeah, but he's gonna move up the wiring so that I'll have a good connection again, which is great.
Brilliant. Nice work, Alex. Well done.
Thanks very much.
So here we are with Rob, working on a battery-powered hurricane lamp. What was the problem with it, Rob?
I'm still trying to figure that out. So it's not turning on as is the main symptom, but just trying to work through the various bits to find out where the actual issue is, so we know what bit needs repairing.
Well, good luck with that. I'll come back and see it when it's throwing out some light at the end of the day.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks, Alex. Hello, gentlemen. How are we?
Okay, now.
Yes. Open heart surgery on a Tigger. How's it going?
Through the bum.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, please do not look too closely where the orifice is that the battery's kept, but it's being put right. What was wrong with it, Brian?
I don't know yet.
Oh, we're still
Isn't working.
exploratory.
But she wants it back the way it was, apparently.
Okay.
I know.
What did it do? Talk to you?
We don't know yet.
Oh, okay.
Just have to sort that stuff.
She's really beloved and I don't want to see her in pieces.
No, you don't want to. What does she do when she works?
I don't really know. We got her in a charity shop and
She's never worked.
she's never worked around here. I'm pretty sure she worked at some point before.
Oh, brilliant. What's your name?
My name's Indigo.
Indigo. Well, Indigo. Well, I really hope, because he's a cutie, isn't he? I really hope they managed to fix him for you.
Anyway, Essie's a she.
He's a she.
No, she is a she.
She's a she. Yeah. Okay. So I hope they fix her for you. Thanks, Indigo. Well, ladies and gentlemen, life and death work has been going on here all morning, not least of which to this young chap who came in with a leg hanging off and a wobbly head. Now, who's over there is really busy, so I'm not going to bother filming him now. Repaired this little chap and has brought him back to life. Nice job, well done. Well, as you can see, it's quite a busy day here. Lots of people bringing things in to have them repaired. There's a teddy there who's had his leg sewn back on. That's always a good thing. You can never throw a teddy away. Hoovers, although I'm not allowed to call them Hoovers, apparently are being repaired. There's some clocks in there. People are bringing things along that maybe would have got thrown away, but not including the teddy. You never throw a teddy away. People have been bringing things along. They're having them repaired. That means they can go home and carry on using those things instead of throwing them away or recycling them. Because these things have got more life in them a lot of the time. It can be a silly little thing. Sometimes it can be a little 2-minute fix and you're taking home a good as new piece of equipment again. So if you've got anything that's broken and you think, oh, I wouldn't mind getting that mended, once a month, come down here. I believe they're going to try and, as I say, go downtown as well. But once a month, come along here, make a donation, and somebody who knows a lot more than you do, or I do, will hopefully put it right. So here I am with Emily, who is going to be repairing your bikes for you if you bring them in. Hello, Emily.
Hi there.
No bikes come in yet?
No bikes come in yet today, no.
Now, I happen to know for a fact there are many bikes in this town not being used, sitting in garages, sitting in sheds, because some of them come to me occasionally to be repaired. So if you've got a bike, it's not working properly, it could even just be a puncture. Emily's the person to come and see because she's here, she's got all the equipment, and with some tender loving care, she can bring your bike back to working use again.
I am the person to bring it into, yes. Pump up tyres, get some oil in the chains, get the brakes working properly, I can do it for you.
And of course with bikes it's safety. I mean, you need to have your bike properly serviced, working on the road. It's ever so noisy here, there's Hoovers being fired up, people talking. But hopefully somebody will bring a bike in for you to work on.
Yeah, that would be great.
Thanks,
Can't wait.
Thanks, Emily. Go on.
This is just 6 inches of bad cable that had a break and a short. Snipped that off, extended the other cable, wired it all back up. Lovely jubbly.
Nicely done, Alex. Nicely done. Whoa! This is the lucky table. Your Hoover's fixed, and so's your Tiger if you want to go and see them. Here he comes.
Yeah, what do you say?
What does he do when he works? Can you show me?
Just show how to work it. That's it.
Oh look, his eyes moving, everything. Look, oh, isn't that lovely? Excellent. Well, you're a happy little indigo now, aren't you? Excellent. See, now this was bought from a charity shop, and it just shows you, even a charity shop find can be brought back to life. Well, look at that. That was incredible. Loads of people bringing things in, from everything from little cuddly tiggers who stopped working, right through to Hoovers, right through to amplifiers, and all sorts of things. So if you've got something that needs mending, this is the place to come. And by the way, bikes. If you've got a bike, you need to keep it maintained, you need to keep it safe. Your life could be at risk if you don't. There are people here who will have a look at your bike for you, and punctures, chains, all that sort of thing. Bring your bike up to here and get it looked at. So I would like to say thank you to everybody who's organised this. Thank you to all the volunteers for coming along. And thank you for everybody who brought stuff along. Let's make this a really, really successful project. I mean, they're hoping that eventually we'll have one uptown, one downtown. It's brilliant. Glastonbury should be leading the way with this sort of thing, so let's hope we do from now on. Bye.